Guys, so welcome to another video of Stop 51. It's about 2 a.m. Just finished doing the oil change for the 2017 Suzuki Burgman an650. There's a lot of shit that the manual doesn't tell you. Like, they're not specific. Maybe I didn't read it well. Then again, I don't know. So anyways, the oil drain is on the left side of the engine. Oil fill is also on the left side of the engine. Transmission fill bolt is on the left side of the engine. Transmission level bolt is also on the left side of the engine. Gear oil is in the back left of the bike. What they don't tell you is that there's a transmission filter, and like I said, maybe I'm not looking too well, maybe I'm not seeing it, or whatever the case may be, but I'm looking all over for this transmission CVT air filter or filter, whatever the hell it is. And I bought the thing. It's a little round thing, thin little thing. Here I am looking at it. I'm looking at all the videos. I'm looking at everything. And I don't seem to find it. I'm looking to the left side of the engine. There's absolutely nothing there. Nothing. So I said, you know what? Let me take a look at the right side of the engine. Because, I was prepared to do some work, but I wasn't prepared to do all the work. But I was prepared to do whatever had to be done. And that meant, oil, engine oil, transmission oil, transmission filter, and the gear oil. So come to find out that the transmission filter, the CVT filter that they call it, is on the right. Now, in order for you to get onto that right side, you have to remove some of the covers. I wasn't prepared to remove some of the covers, and I should have made a video of me doing the whole thing, but you know what? I figured, I think some people might actually need to know that the CVT filter is on the right side of the engine, not on the left side, because the way the manual shows it, it looks like it's on the left side of the engine. Because the way it's shown, it looks like it's reversed. So that's why it looks like it's on the left side of the engine. So I'm looking all over for this thing, and no luck. So it took me a little while to figure out that it's on the right side of the engine. So now I know it's on the right side of the engine. So to get down to all the drain plugs are pretty easy. So you have the fill plug for the engine, which is just a little tap screw. You all pop it with a screwdriver, and you can pop the screw out. Not even a screw, it's like a little clip, I guess. And then somebody threw out some good shit, but I don't need it. So you basically I release the top, then I release the oil filter just a little bit. I don't take it off completely, and then I release the bolt on the bottom, which is the drain bolt, and then I go up again. The reason for that is I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but you let the air in, because if you have all the holes closed, not everything comes out. It's just basic physics. It's like water, like a clock. I guess you turn a cup upside down, there's still air there. So, there probably isn't any air, but with the top open, I release some of the air, and it allows the oil to come out freely versus, heavy. As in trying to come out versus it's going to just flow out. So that's the difference. So I do that on all of them. I always pop the top, pop the bottom, and then repeat it again. Comes out nice. So this time I used some different engine oil. I'm not even sure. It was a Motul 1040, full synthetic. It was 4-stroke transmission, 4-stroke oil. It was an MA2 rating and some other crazy rating. And it said for road, off-road, and long rides. And it's a Burgman. I would expect I would be taking long rides. I'm not taking it off-road. It's made for it, but I'm not doing that. Anyways, the transmission oil, in order to get to those bolts on a 2017 version, you don't really have to pop all. There's so many clips in there. It's just and there's so many screws from the back on the 2017 versus the older versions, where I think you can just pop the plastics off with a few screws on the outside. This one has screws on the inside, which means it's a little bit harder. It's a little bit harder to take apart. So basically, it was a little complicated to get in there. But what I did was I opened it up halfway, and I just got in there. I got to the back of the bike, to the back of the side, and I just opened them all up. Your fill bolt will be 10 millimeter. Your level bolt will be 14 millimeter on the transmission. Your drain bolt would be an 8 millimeter Allen key for the transmission. I think it was like a 16 or a 17 for the engine oil for the drain bolt, and then for the gear oil, it was like 2 oversized, like T30 or T35 Allen keys, like heavy duty ones, and it was the same size top and bottom. And that's about it, guys. Just let you know that the transmission filter is on the damn right. It's on the left, like the book says. Maybe I'm not reading it. Maybe I'm just skimming through. That's just me. But just in case somebody else had the same idea, now you know it's on the left. Now you know it's on the right. Yes, it's 2:00 in the morning. Yes, I'm like wasted. All right, literally wasted. I've been up since 3:00 yesterday. So another hour, I'll be up for 24 hours. And I'm making this crazy ass video. Alright, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you watched it to the end, congratulations. If you didn't watch it to the end, screw you. If you got any questions, comments, feel free to let me know. Take care.